The following is an exclusive presentation of ESPN WPS.
The Everett family is proud to bring to you Benton Panthers sports once again on ESPN 690. Your Buick GMC dealership, your team, your radio station. Are you ready for Benton Panther sports?
Good evening, Panther fans, and welcome to another edition of Panther Football on ESPN WPS.com. I'm Shane Knight, here with Jeff. This is going to be an exciting football game tonight.
And yes, and you left out great weather, so it's everything is aligned for the Panthers to have a good night. You got Hall coming in here that hasn't won a game in ages, more than 3 years, but this is it looks to build it like it's going to be built perfect, tailor made. Can't speak the words out. Tailor made for a nice night here in Benton.
Well, if you wanted a homecoming game in which you really should win and win big, finish it up quickly so you can get to the homecoming dance, the Little Rock Hall Warriors is your team. Having coming in 0-3-1, tying their first game of the season, but in the last 3 games only scoring 12 points offensively.
No doubt. It's a program that's really, really, really struggling, and it's sad to see because those of us who are around my age, we can remember when Hall was a powerhouse.
Wow.
I mean, one of the top programs in the state, and it's a victim of the attitude that's changed in the Little Rock School District, where athletics have been de-emphasized, and you see the same thing going on at Fair High School, and McClellan's actually making a little comeback this year, so good for them. But yeah, it's a sad situation, and you feel for these kids. But when they line up and start playing football, I doubt if anybody that's got a maroon jersey on will be feeling sorry for them.
No doubt about it. And that's it. It's still football.
It's still
this
football.
is still a 6A South Conference game. And if you're Scott Nethery and his staff and his team, you've got one thing in mind and one thing only, and that's win the football game no matter what it takes.
That's right, because that's the objective. And you want to get out of here being 4-0-1 and 2-0 in the conference and heading toward a possible conference championship, or at least a state playoff berth. So they're all important. You got to get them, and regardless of who's on the other side, you go out and you play your game and you play hard.
You know, you go back to last week's game, Jeff, when we took on Little Rock Parkview. That was a pretty tough football game. Now, it was ugly, it was sloppy, but nonetheless, it was still a challenge for the Panthers to pull out that 28-19 win. How important is it, Jeff, to take a team like Hall, take them serious, but know that you're going to be able to do a few more things and recover physically and score some points?
Well, you have to understand, a lot of times injuries happen in football when you're not paying attention, or when you're not trying your best or playing your hardest. And so I think that's a point that you've got to take. Parkview was somewhat of a challenge. Parkview's not a bad team. They've got some very athletic guys, some good players. They're young, and we'll probably be banging heads with them for at least the next couple of years. So,
right.
But Hall is not in that situation, and it's a struggle for them right now. And Benton's got to go out, take care of its business, not worry about the guys in the orange and white, just take care of the maroon.
So you're not worried about this being a trap game for the Panthers?
I don't think it's a trap game, no. If it is, then I'll shave my head and be bald-headed next week.
You heard it right here, folks.
Well, Hall has issues. I mean,
Right.
They tied North Pulaski, and North Pulaski that's their glory mark too, is the tie against Hall. They've been hammered 3 weeks in a row, and Hall's been hammered 3 weeks in a row, and this is probably the toughest team that Hall's played to this date. So it doesn't look good for them. So, like I said, I'll shave my head if it's a trap game.
Well, you heard it right here, folks. You're listening to and watching Panther Football on ESPNWPS.com. Right back after these messages.
Of course, that's not a lot to shave.
The all-new 2015 GMC Yukon is perfect for a family on the go, with seating for up to 9 passengers. Yukon's bold new design and great new features like flat folding rear seats and the latest technology make any trip easy. Whether you're traveling across the country or just across town, you'll love the all-new 2015 Yukon from Everett. Come see us at your family-owned, customer-friendly dealer, Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
It's hot outside and you need some relief. Visit Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories today and get those windows tinted. Windows tinted. Call 501-315-1200 on I-30 in Benton by the Congo Overpass or 501-565-6000 on Baseline Road in Little Rock for your appointment today. Get rid of that unwanted heat. We'll see you at Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories tomorrow. 2 great and convenient locations to serve you. And don't forget to check out our Truck Accessories showroom. Arkansas Boat and Joint 2010 Active Way is located in Benton off I-30 eastbound from Benton. Take the service road to Spring Hill Overpass, crossing the interstate. From Bryant, exit Reynolds and take the service road to Spring Hill. At Arkansas Boat and Joint, their staff consists of board-certified orthopedic surgeons, a physician, nurses, radiology technologists, and a well-rounded care and billing staff to help provide a positive healthcare experience. With locations in Benton and Malvern, their physicians and hospitals have received multiple local and national healthcare awards. Arkansas Boat and Joint, 315-0984.
Our mission at Saline County Boys and Girls Clubs, Cox Street in Benton, is to enable all our young people to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We strive to impact the lives of our children by providing a safe, fun-loving environment for them during the afternoon and summer hours. Come 3 p.m. late August through May, school's out for 50 million kids. Every afternoon is a chance to change America's future. It's as simple as calling 315-8100 and enrolling your youngster, or visit scbgclub.com.
Are you tired of car dealers telling you no? Well, at Bryan Motors, we say yes, yes, yes. At Bryan Motors, we don't mind what your credit's been in the past because we're here to help you with your future. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, it's no problem for us. Here at Bryan Motors, we'll help you reestablish your credit and put you into a car you'll be proud to show all your friends. Come see some of the nicest pre-owned cars at 4910 Highway 5 North in between Larry's Pizza and Whole Hog Cafe in Bryant, where we say yes, yes, yes.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Brent Jones, your Benton Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Now is the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. For a free college cost analysis, call 501-776-1414 or stop by the office at 1107 Ferguson Drive in Benton. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back to the Coaches Show on ESPNWPS.com. We're visiting with head football coach Scott Nethery. Scott, let's take it back to last week, Little Rock Parkview over at the J.A. Fair campus. That was a good test to get 6A South Conference play started.
Yeah, it was. I'm going to tell you what, they're not a bad football team. They're a lot better than what people think they are. They've got some guys over there that can play some football, that can hit. And I told you last week I was worried about when their guys got in space, could we tackle them? And you saw they exposed us a little bit there. But that's going to happen sometimes. It's just hard to tackle those guys in space. We've always got to make sure that we keep them bottled up. But they're a good football team. That was a heck of a test for us. And anytime that you can go away to another school, especially a field like J.A. Fair, and things don't go your way the whole ball game and you come out with a win, we're always going to be happy about that.
Looking back, one of the things that we noticed from last week's game up in the booth was their pursuit speed. You guys run a play, and it seemed like almost instantly there was a player from Parkview involved, making a tackle or disrupting the play and things like that. When you have a situation like that, talking about preparing for 6A South, Texarkana, El Dorado, Pine Bluff, does that really give you a measuring stick to show you where your team is and where you need to be?
Yeah, sure, I think so. I think anytime you play teams like that, it's going to help you in the long run because you've been there, done that. Mm-hmm. And it's not going to be something that's going to take us by surprise. So, we know about Pine Bluff, play them every year. We know about El Dorado, Texarkana. We know about them. We play them every year. But we kind of see how our team deals with another team that's got team speed. At the end of the day, teams that have speed are usually pretty good.
Right. Talk about your practice last week, your practice this week. What are some of the things you've been working on in preparation? You got Little Rock Hall tonight coming in. Another new opponent in the 6A South Conference. What you guys been working on in practice in preparation for tonight?
The main thing we've been working on this week is just let's take care of us. We had a lot of fundamental breakdowns last week and, things that Parkview really had nothing to do with. We just had breakdowns, like we weren't mentally in the ball game, especially offensively. So we just went back and worked on fundamentals and worked on fixing us. And at the end of the day, I firmly believe this. I feel like nobody can beat us. We can only beat ourselves, and that's what we preach to the team. So that's really what we've worked on all week long.
Little Rock Hall coming in tonight, like I said just a moment ago, a new opponent in the 6A South. This is a team that maybe is more in line with some of the other Little Rock schools that we've been used to. They're not a Parkview.
Right, and they've struggled. The main thing is I've talked to the team about I don't want to play down to their level. We want to come out. We want to come out fast, and we want to play well. We don't care who we play. We want to play well, and we want to keep the big picture in mind. We're never going to overlook anybody, but we want to keep the big picture in mind of we want to win a championship. And I know all my players want to win a championship, but to do that, you have to get better each week. Last week in practice, I'm not so sure we got better. And I know that other teams in the conference did get better. Right. So, you know as well as I do, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. There's no just standing still. So, at the end of the day, at the end of conference, when we get there, we want to be playing our best football. Mm-hmm. But, again, we're not going to overlook Hall. But we got to always keep that big picture in mind of what we're trying to accomplish this year. And we take one game at a time doing that, but we got to get better each week. Right. And that, boy, I've really harped on that this week with the kids.
We're with Coach Scott Nethery, head football coach for the Benton Panthers, here on the pregame coaches show on ESPNWPS.com. We'll be right back after these messages.
Our mission at Saline County Boys and Girls Clubs, Cox Street in Benton, is to enable all our young people to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We strive to impact the lives of our children by providing a safe, fun-loving environment for them during the afternoon and summer hours. Come 3 p.m. late August through May, school's out for 50 million kids. Every afternoon is a chance to change America's future. It's as simple as calling 315-8100 and enrolling your youngster, or visit scbgclub.com.
Welcome back with Coach Scott Nethery here on the pregame show tonight. Hey, Coach, real quick, before we get into our offense discussion, quarterback Kason Mertens recognized at the Little Rock Touchdown Club Player of the Week. That's got to make you proud as a head football coach, and good signs for our team.
Yeah, it's a great thing for our team, and he got that for the Greenbrier game. He threw for 400 and whatever yards he did. Man, it's great recognition for him, but it's also great recognition for our football team that, we feel like Benton's back. We feel like that we can compete with anybody. We're not scared of anybody, and, man, it was great, and I appreciate the Little Rock Touchdown Club recognize one of our players.
David Basil from the Little Rock Touchdown Club with a few words.
This time I want to bring up our Arkansas Democrat Gazette High School Player of the Week, Kason Mertens. He is a junior quarterback from Benton High School. 2 weeks ago, 33 of 42 for 413 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also rushed for 29 yards on 3 carries and rushed for a touchdown in Benton's 52-32 win over Greenbrier. This past Friday, he goes 23 of 41, 233 yards passing. In a 28-19 win over Parkview, he ran for a touchdown, and he caught a touchdown. Now, he's the quarterback. I saw Sully's highlights, and I said, didn't you catch a pass for a touchdown? It was a trick play. And he's only a junior. Benton is 3-0-1. And so without further ado, a very deserving young man, our Arkansas Democrat Gazette High School Player of the Week, Kason Mertens, everybody.
Coach, taking a look at tonight, Little Rock Hall, the Warriors coming to town. It's homecoming. There's going to be a big crowd. It's going to be a great atmosphere, an atmosphere that we've seen grow throughout the season here in Benton. One of the media outlets in Arkansas has the Panthers picked by 42 points tonight. But nonetheless, regardless of the pick, we've got to perform offensively. What are our keys tonight to have success over the Warriors?
We just need to come out. We need to play fast, come out fast. Let's keep them on their heels. Hall's defense got to keep them on their heels. We just have to execute. That's the name of the game. We got to execute. The defenses they run a lot of zero coverage, and they like to bring a lot of pressure off the edge. So we've really worked on that this week. I really feel like a short passing game would be good tonight, and I feel like screens would be good tonight. Also feel like if we can attack the middle of their defense, because they love to bring that pressure off the edge, if we can attack the middle of the defense with Dyer and Shamlin, I feel like they could get some big runs as well. But as long as we take care of our business on offense, we've got enough weapons. Our line's been getting better each week. We really feel like no one can stop us. And I don't want to sound cocky saying that, but that's our mentality. We've got 5 guys that we feel like we can get the ball to. You saw last week where they sent someone with Drew Harris every play. I mean, up in his face. So he still got some catches. But guess what? Casey Green had a big night. Drew Dyer had a big night. Chase Shamlin had a big night. So we're not one-dimensional. We will get the ball to anybody. I feel comfortable getting the ball to anybody. And you just never know. Whoever's hot, we're going to get the ball to, and that's our philosophy on offense.
You know, Coach, in the past, we've seen the Panthers put a lot of points up on the old scoreboard. You go back to the days of Tariq Bogard, Kason Mertens, now 400 yards, like you mentioned at Greenbrier. How important is it, though, to have that aspect of your offense with a Chase Shamlin where you can pound the ball for 150 yards instead of going through the air when you need to?
I think it's awesome. You don't see that a lot of times with the spread offense. You know, he runs good. He's a big bruiser, but he runs well. And I like it at the end of ball games. We can put ball games away. We have Chase and we have Drew Dyer. Drew Dyer runs the ball hard as well. He catches the ball well too. That's why he kind of plays that H-back for me. But you have both of those guys that can run the ball hard. And at the end of ball games when the defense is tired, boy, it always feels good to be able to just ram those guys up in there, and I know we're going to get 5 yards a pop, and we can finish a ball game. That's you do not see that very much with spread offenses, and with what we do, boy, I really like our mix and I like our personnel that we have.
We're going to take a time out here on ESPNWPS.com, visiting with Coach Scott Nethery on tonight's homecoming showdown with the Little Rock Hall Warriors.
The all-new 2015 GMC Yukon is perfect for a family on the go, with seating for up to 9 passengers. Yukon's bold new design and great new features like flat folding rear seats and the latest technology make any trip easy. Whether you're traveling across the country or just across town, you'll love the all-new 2015 Yukon from Everett. Come see us at your family-owned, customer-friendly dealer, Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
With all of the changes these days in healthcare, you need a professional pharmacy that can help guide you. Smith Caldwell has been doing that for over 100 years. With friendly service, no wait, no hassle insurance handling, and free delivery service for all of your prescription needs. Don't forget to make changes to your existing Medicare D plan or enroll during the period from October 15th to December 7th. We have the people on staff to review your plan at no charge. That's Smith Caldwell. Check out our website at smithcaldwell.com or call 501-315-7700.
Benton and Saline Countyans swarm Western Sizzlin', 1916 Congo Road, where great tender steaks, chicken, burgers, and more, plus their famous buffet are a daily feature. Don't miss the fabulous grill lunch special Monday through Friday from 11 to 4, featuring, and let me repeat, succulent steak, chicken, burgers, and more at a low $4.99 price that you're sure to enjoy. Wednesdays after 5, kids eat for free. So, y'all come to Western Sizzlin' Steak and More in Benton.
It's hot outside and you need some relief. Visit Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories today and get those windows tinted. Call 501-315-1200 on I-30 in Benton by the Congo Overpass or 501-565-6000 on Baseline Road in Little Rock for your appointment today. Get rid of that unwanted heat. We'll see you at Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories tomorrow. 2 great and convenient locations to serve you. And don't forget to check out our Truck Accessories showroom. Arkansas Boat and Joint 2010 Active Way is located in Benton off I-30 eastbound from Benton. Take the service road to Spring Hill Overpass. Crossing the interstate from Bryant, exit Reynolds and take the service road to Spring Hill. At Arkansas Boat and Joint, their staff consists of board-certified orthopedic surgeons, a physician, nurses, radiology technologists, and a well-rounded care and billing staff to help provide a positive healthcare experience. With locations in Benton and Malvern, their physicians and hospitals have received multiple local and national healthcare awards. Arkansas Boat and Joint, 315-0984.
Welcome back to Panther Football on ESPN WPS 100.7 FM, 690 AM, online at ESPNWPS.com. I'm joined by Jeff Collum, Benton's school superintendent. Let's talk about the keys to victory tonight, Jeff. We got several of them here offensively. get these things up here. There we go. Offensive keys to victory tonight, Jeff. Number one, quarterback decision making. We go back to that last ball game against Little Rock Parkview, and young Cason Mertens. He had a few bad decisions there that he made tonight, but tonight or last week. But tonight, his decision making, his play calling at the line of scrimmage, his audibles, who he's going to throw to is key tonight.
Absolutely. Cason's junior, but beginning to show a lot of poise and maturity walking into this role as the quarterback. And so I believe tonight's going to be a good game for Cason.
A second key to victory tonight is that running game. You get Chase Shamlin going, you get Drew Dyer going, and I think both of them tonight have the capability of putting up 100-plus yards.
It's a good 1-2 punch. You know, we get a strong running game going early. This ball game could be over by halftime potentially.
You look at a team coming in tonight like Little Rock Hall, 0-3-1. They've gone 31 straight games without a victory. They had that tie. We got to get a fast start here tonight.
That'd be good. You know, it's homecoming. We've got a great crowd tonight. There's a lot of excitement in the air. So, yeah, I think the homecoming crowd deserves a good fast start, and I think we'll have one tonight.
The coin toss has taken place at midfield. Benton has won the toss. And let's see what we're going to have. Nope. Little Rock Hall won it. They have deferred. Benton will receive the football to get started here tonight. Going through our defensive keys to victory, Jeff, taking a look at number one, getting pressure on the quarterback. From the defensive front to the linebackers, the blitz packages, you get pressure on this quarterback tonight, we're going to see a lot of turnovers.
I agree, and I'll tell you, I've noticed a lot of difference, even from last year to this year. This group, again, really showing a lot of maturity. The defensive line has really stepped up and applied pressure. Had some key stops last week in the game, and so I think, again, tonight's going to be a good, strong showing for the defensive line.
Now, Little Rock Hall does have some good team speed, and with that, you want to avoid big plays when it comes to Hall. If they get some guys on the outside, big plays could take place. And your third final key, defensive key of victory tonight, is to keep everything inside. Don't let them get outside.
Absolutely. They seem to have a lot of speed, and, even in warm-up, you can tell we're going to have to watch the corners. And if we can't keep it contained, then I think we're going to be very successful.
Now, there's some game changers here that we want to take a look at as well that play into those keys, the first one of which is no turnovers tonight.
Absolutely. Every ball game, every ball club, that's a point of emphasis. If you can keep the ball and control the clock, then you've got a great chance of being successful in the ball game.
And that second game changer, defensive pressure on the quarterback. Now, Coach Harris is going to blitz at least 4 guys almost every defensive down. He may bring 5 sometimes. Keep the pressure on the quarterback.
You know, I'll tell you, I like his style. When I coached football, I was a defensive coach, and I love to put pressure on the quarterback, so I hope we bring the house tonight.
And that third game changer for the evening, avoid penalties. We've had some bad penalties last couple of games, a couple of personal foul penalties, some false starts, no penalties tonight.
Absolutely. You know, every game with momentum on the line, penalties can kill you. And so if the Panthers will be smart tonight and control the ball and stay away from the penalty flags, I think you're right. We will see a good fast start for the Panthers.
It is homecoming tonight here at the Benton Athletic Complex. We are 3 minutes away from kickoff. The Panthers are huddled up in their tunnel right now. They'll be coming out here momentarily looking to go 2-0 in 6A South Conference play. Getting ready, Jeff, to head into the meat of the schedule here soon.
Yeah, this has all been preparation up to now. And if we can continue to gel and get into the heart of this schedule, going into the Pine Bluff and the El Dorado ball games, we ought to be feeling pretty good about ourselves.
No doubt about it. It is a great atmosphere here tonight. We've got a great crowd, beautiful homecoming court, as always, here in Benton. You got to love the atmosphere now, Jeff. New attitude about Benton football.
Yes, it is. You can tell. It started this morning, even with the spirit and the pep rallies, the spirit with the student body. There's a lot of pride when these kids come over and walk in the stadium. There's a totally different environment, and you can tell it, you can sense it, and it brings a lot of tradition. It brings a new tradition to the spirit of Benton Panthers.
For the first time in a long time, looking to go 2-0 in conference play. Here come the Panthers through the tunnel, led by national champion cheerleaders coming to the near sideline. Thank you, Jim Collum, for visiting with us.
Thank you.
Going through our keys of victory. And we are about set for football action here in Benton. A minute 45 away from kickoff. As I stated, the Panthers looking to go 2-0 in conference play. And, folks, it has been quite some time since the Panthers have been able to say that. And it is indeed
very, very exciting. Here come the Little Rock Hall Warriors coming through their paper, headed to the far sideline. Jeff, it's exciting.
This is, and this is it's a wonderful time of year, and we have this wonderful football weather. And
you can't when it's fall and it's cooler and you got football.
No doubt.
Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights, NFL on Sundays and Mondays.
It's nice. It's enjoyable. But this should be a good night for the Panthers. And we'll see what Hall has to offer. They've struggled mightily the last few years, and Benton says you're not going to turn it around tonight. So
I don't think so, Jeff. Quite frankly, I look for the Panthers to put this thing away early, go up big. And with that, if you're a head football coach, you look forward to those opportunities so you can get your second team and your third team a little bit more playing time.
Well, no doubt about that. And you want your regulars to get enough that they stay sharp.
Right.
But at the same time, it's an opportunity to put your 2s and your 3s out there. Of course, Benton's had that this year because we've had a couple of blowout wins, or at least one. And you get a chance to see what your 2s and your 3s can do.
Right.
So later on down the line, you might not hesitate, or you might start working them in the regular rotation a little bit more to get them even a little more ready. Because when we get to those last 4 games of this season, it's going to be a different level of football.
Drew Harris and Brandon Hunter back deep to receive the kick, and we're underway here in Benton. Panthers will take it at the 18-yard line, coming back to the near side. That's going to be Stone Paul with the football. He's got some running room, and he will be tackled at the 47-yard line. Panthers calling for a face mask, no go, but good field position for Benton to get the ball game started.
If it wasn't a face mask, I was thinking it was a horse collar. He did go rather high, but regardless, no call. 30-yard kick return for Benton. 1st and 10 on the 48. Here we go.
Football will be placed on the near hash mark. Panthers moving right to left on your radio dial. Just underway here in Benton. 11:50 to play in the first quarter. No score. Good kickoff return by Stone Paul. Merton in the shotgun. Double sent backfield. 2 receivers to the right. Here's a snap. They're going to hand off to Dyer. They're going to blow it dead. Little Rock Hall trying to get their 11th player on the field, and it was their linebacker, number 54. That was LaDerrick Conley. And
5-yard penalty against the Warriors, offside.
He didn't make it. That's going to be an offside.
It kind of is a telling sign when you're getting ready to run your first play of the game and you don't have all your guys out there.
Right. Burton back in the shotgun, double set backfield. Here's the snap, turns, he'll hand to Dyer. Dyer bounces it over right tackle. He has running room. It's at the 40. Coming back to the near side to 35. Lowers his shoulder and barrels his way over the 30 down to the 27. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Nice 20-yard gain. It looked like what was going to be the first play of the game before it was blown dead.
Panthers.
1st and 10 Panthers.
Get it started with a big running play. Merton's back in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. He'll take the snap. Hand off to Shamlin. Shamlin right up the gut. He'll carry it down to the 21.
Only 10 Warriors on the field that time.
Shamlin was tackled by Davion Martin. There's a flag on the play.
They're going to change personnel on the defensive line.
Illegal sub on White.
There's another penalty.
Is it an illegal sub if he never gets out there?
I guess so.
Technically, you didn't sub, right?
They got him anyway. That is the second penalty on 2 offensive plays for the Little Rock Hall Warriors. That will push Benton.
They tacked it on to the end of the run.
Yeah, they did. That pushes them down to the 16-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 16 for the Panthers. Here's the handoff. He's going to give it to Shamlin. Shamlin barrels his way, still on his feet, down to the 5-yard line for Shamlin. That's going to be a 1st and goal for the Panthers. Well, it's been run so far for Benton.
I think you'll see a lot of this. I mean,
1st and goal from the Warrior 5.
If you can get what you want, keeping it on the ground,
right?
Why, just do that, run your clock. And
Mertens takes a snap, hands it off to Dyer. Dyer's hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll actually lose a yard.
Yeah, they met him in the backfield. Good penetration there by the Warriors.
Drew Dyer was tackled
That'll be
by
second and
Nicholas
goal
Adrian.
for Benton.
Between the 6 and the 7.
They'll place the ball on the 6-yard line. 10:48 to play, no score.
Second goal from the 6.
Benton in their first offensive series. Mertens in the shotgun, Shamlin to his right, trips to the right. Here's the snap. Mertens rolling out to his right. He's looking to throw. He's going to tuck and run and head to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Casey Mertens going in for the touchdown.
Clayton Mertens
by Casey Mertens. Now
scores
the
his
National
10th
Bank
touchdown of the
donates
season.
$25 to the Benton Athletic Fund.
Benton strikes first, 6-0.
It didn't quite take us a minute and a half.
Grant Hensley will attempt the extra point.
10:33 to play in the first quarter. 6-0 Panthers. Kent Hensey on for the kick. Here it is. It's up and it is good. Benton leads it 7-0 with 10:33 left to play here in the first quarter. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
The all-new 2015 GMC Yukon is perfect for a family on the go, with seating for up to 9 passengers. Yukon's bold new design and great new features like flat folding rear seats and the latest technology make any trip easy. Whether you're traveling across the country or just across town, you'll love the all-new 2015 Yukon from Everett. Come see us at your family-owned, customer-friendly dealer, Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
The Panthers do it all on the ground, Jeff. Going up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Hensey set to kick off for the Warriors. Run, and run some more.
Grant Hensley will kick off for the Panthers.
Hensey gets set. The Warriors have 3 deep at the 15-yard line to receive the kick. Here's the whistle. There's a line drive end over end, and it will go out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
It's going to be tough kicking out of the south end zone right now because you got a pretty good wind coming out of the northeast. In that moment, you look over and you see the flag, and it's stiff as a board. Not quite that stiff right now, but you can still tell it's a pretty good little breeze. Can make it a little nippy in the bleachers out there if you didn't bring you a jacket or a cover up.
Oh, no doubt. But that's this time of year. You got to love it. Here come the Warriors to the line of scrimmage. No huddle. Joseph Holly at quarterback. He'll be commanding the ship. Davion Martin. Holly in the shotgun. Here's the snap. He'll pitch it. It's fumbled. It's on the ground. Little Rock Hall will fall on it at the 30-yard line. A loss of 5, bringing up 2nd and 15. Tim DeZort showing blitz for the Panthers, Jeff, and I think that rattled their cage a little bit.
May have. Just poor execution. Just missed the pitch.
Second down, 15.
2nd and 15, 7-0 Benton, 10-10 to play in the first quarter. Hall back in the shotgun. Holly gets set, single set backfield, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Benton showing blitz once again. Here's the snap and the handoff. He'll drive it up right up the middle for a 2-yard gain. That's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Martin was tackled by John Penn.
John Penn on the tackle for the Panthers.
3rd down, 12.
The 3rd and 12. Ball's on the 33. Hall taking their time. Clock rolling.
That's one way to shorten the game, isn't it?
That is. Martin in the backfield with Holly. Shotgun formation, trips to the right. Here's the snap. Holly rolling out in trouble. Gets rid of it, incomplete, as he was feeling the heat from the Benton Panthers on that blitz. And that's going to bring up 4th and 12.
Davion Martin, the intended receiver, 4th down, 12.
Benton sends out their punt return unit. They'll have Drew Harris and Sam Baker back deep to receive.
Well, reading through my Twitter wire, there's not many scores posted yet. We're one of the first tonight.
Here's the snap, the punt. It's a low line drive. It'll bounce, and Harris will take it at the 25-yard line, and he's going to fall on it after he drops it at the 28. And that's where Benton will have it 1st and 10. Second offensive possession. Sorry about that.
Still,
Jeff.
that's okay. Still pretty good field position.
First and 10 Panthers.
Harris would have probably gotten a
28.
few more yards out of that had he not dropped it. But he did the wise thing. He secured the ball. So last thing you want to do is give a team like Hall some momentum and enthusiasm and let something good happen for them. They're a team that's been beaten down for over the last few years, and honestly, you just want to keep them down there.
9:11 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Benton. The Panthers coming to the line of scrimmage. Mertens in the shotgun. He'll have Hunter and Shamlin in the backfield. He'll empty it now. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap, and there's going to be a whistle.
There's a flag on the play.
Timeout on the play. Benton calls a timeout, leading at 7-0. We'll keep it right here. Monday through Friday, 11 to 4. You can certainly get excited over Western Sizzlin' special lunch, featuring steak, chicken, or burgers off the grill for only $4.99. Wednesdays after 5, the kids eat for free, so y'all come and enjoy while this special lunch offer is on. Speaking of Western Sizzlin', Jeff, this Tuesday, the Benton Touchdown Club will be meeting at Western Sizzlin' at 11:30. Program gets started at 12 o'clock. The athletic director from Henderson State University will be the featured speaker.
Reddies.
Yeah.
The Reddies are on quite a roll.
Still ranked number 7 in the nation.
That's great. That's great. Now, there's a lot of support in this community for the Henderson program and for the Ouachita program. Both are just right down the road in Arkadelphia a little ways. So.
Panthers coming out of that timeout, I think, is maybe a little bit of a personnel issue.
I thought the shot clock, the play clock was getting kind of low, so they went ahead.
Now Merton back in the shotgun. He'll have trips to the left.
Please be here tomorrow to support the Benton Panthers.
Here comes the snap. Mertens takes it. He's going to pitch it back to Hunter. Hunter coming to the near side. He's at the right hash mark, the 30, the 35, 40, tripped up, and he will come up short at the 43-yard line. That'll be a 1st and 10 for Benton.
Brandon Hunter was tackled by Deshaun Matthews.
Brandon Hunter, a nice little run there.
Nice 15-yard gain.
Yep. Mertens back in the shotgun. He'll have Dyer and Shamlin back there with him. Here's the snap, turns, hands to Dyer. Dyer over right guard, lowers his shoulder. Not much going on there. About a yard pickup.
Boy, nice play. Nice job filling the hole there by the Warrior linebacker.
Yeah, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9 for Benton.
Yet to see the Panthers put the ball in the air.
Kind of makes you wonder what they're waiting on. Mertens back in the shotgun. Shamlin to his right-hand side. Drew Dyer in the right slot. Brings Harris into motion to the far side. Here's a snap. 2-step drop. Looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got Harris open. Harris with the reception at the 30-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 29. 1st and 10 Panthers. Now Coach Nethery goes to the air.
Yeah, it's perfect play. Perfect. Very well thrown ball. Gave Harris time to run up under it. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Chris Harris receiving some attention from Henderson State right now. Looking at him to be a wide receiver. Here's a snap from Mertens. Swing pass out to Dyer to the near side. Dyer's at the 25-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 19. Had to be is he going to have enough for a 1st down?
Depends on where they mark it. Well, they got it on the 18, so that would be, I believe.
You're right about that.
No, now it's back at the 19. he had a left foot 18 and right foot about 18 and a half, and now it's all on. Well, now they're going to measure.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1st and 10.
Nope. Now it's 1st down.
Yeah, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10 Panthers at the 19. Harris now in the shotgun. Hunter in the backfield. Here's a direct snap to Harris. He's going to keep it. He's at the 15, going down to the 10, and he'll be upended there. They'll maybe push him back to the 11-yard line. Little Wildcat action there from Drew Harris.
We might see some creativity tonight.
This is one of those games that if it does tend to get out of hand, you start working on a few things.
Yeah, you get people who are scouting you. You know, they usually exchange, or they used to exchange 3 tapes your last 3 games. So those guys on down the road will be give this something to think about. Although I know some coaches kind of find ways to get all the games instead of just the last 3. So.
Here's a snap to Mertens. He'll hand off to Dyer. Dyer right up the middle, and he'll barrel his way to about the 4-yard line. They'll spot him between right at the 5 is what they're going to give him. But nonetheless, it's a 1st and goal for Benton. 7:30 to play here in the first quarter. Benton leads at 7-0, looking to go up 14-0. They'll have it 1st and goal. Mertens back to the line of scrimmage. Dyer to his right, Shamlin to the left. Here's the snap, turns, hands to Shamlin. Shamlin barrels his way up the middle. Is he in the end zone?
He got there.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Kind of went in backwards, but he got there.
Jay Shamlin scores the 2nd touchdown of the evening. And with 7:11 to play in the first quarter, Benton leads it 13-0. Hensey on for the extra point.
Grant Hensey will attempt the extra point.
Hensey gets set. Here's the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up. It's on the way, and that's money. 14-0 is your score. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
It's hot outside and you need some relief. Visit Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories today and get those windows tinted. Windows tinted. Call 501-315-1200 on I-30 in Benton by the Congo Overpass or 501-565-6000 on Baseline Road in Little Rock for your appointment today. Get rid of that unwanted heat. We'll see you at Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories tomorrow. 2 great and convenient locations to serve you. And don't forget to check out our Truck Accessories showroom.
Night in Benton. Panthers with the lead in the first quarter, 7:11 to play. Well, we got the fast start we were looking for.
No doubt about that. Got 124 yards, most of it on the ground, on 2 possessions, 2 scores. Pretty much having what you thought would happen with them.
Here's a kickoff to Hall from Hensey, and they're going to receive it at the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 6 on the return, just over the 30 at the 31, and Little Rock Hall will have their 2nd possession of the night. It was a 3-and-out real quick for Hall on their first possession as Benton showed the blitz, pinned them back to a 2nd and 15, and it was a no-go for Hall from that point.
Yeah, Hall went backwards in a hurry.
1st and 10 Warriors.
Warriors get the play in from the sidelines, coming to the line of scrimmage. No huddle. Let's see if they have enough guys on the field this time. I believe they do. Holly back in the shotgun, empty backfield, single receiver to the left. He's got quad to the right. Here's the snap. Holly looking to throw. Swing pass at the 30-yard line, and he is tackled immediately. That was going to be Ben Brazel on the tackle for Benton.
Ben did a great job on that. The little quick screen. He didn't get much of him, but he got his arm, and that was enough to pull him down. No gain.
2nd and 10 for the Hall Warriors with 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Benton up early, 14-0.
2nd down 10.
Single set backfield with Meredith at the tailback. Holly in the shotgun. Panthers showing blitz, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
Everybody moved but the center. And they go backwards again.
We got false start on the Warriors, so they'll back them up. That's going to bring up 2nd and 15 again. That's kind of deja vu for the Hall Warriors.
Or as Yogi Berra said, deja vu all over again.
Holly back in the shotgun, single set backfield, trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Benton showing blitz once again. They'll send a man in motion to far side. Here's a snap. Fumble. He picks it up, and Holly is going to be driven back to Perrin, Arkansas on that one as he's tackled at about the 11-yard line.
Joseph Holly was tackled by Dylan Murphy.
Oh, boy, that's going to pin them back. Actually, they're going to spot the football up at the 19. They're going to say that's where
loss of 7, yeah.
Yeah, his
motion was pushed back quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. 3rd and 22 for the Hall Warriors.
Well, you're getting pretty good at adding those numbers up over there. They start getting high when they get in the 20s, don't they?
Here's the snap. Holly steps back. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket to the far side. Gets rid of it. That pass is intercepted.
Ben Brazel.
Touchdown, Panthers. Ben Brazel on the touchdown, or the interception, pick 6.
About a 19-yard interception return there.
Things like that happen when you get the pressure on the quarterback.
And obviously it's one the quarterback should have. Oh, they got may not be a touchdown, maybe a blocking penalty over there on about the 10-yard line.
Let's see what the white hat has to say. Well, the penalty's declined.
They called the penalty. Maybe they're going to. No, I don't know. They can't. That's bizarre.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Pass interference on Hall. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Penalties declined. Touchdown Panthers. Our ref, Mike, he forgot to turn it on. That happens sometimes. Hey, nonetheless, it's 20-0 Panthers with 5:22 to play here in the first quarter. Hensey set for the extra point. Coach asked for a fast start, and he got it.
Yeah, and there's no doubt about it. You played a little more than half of the first quarter, and you got 21 on there.
Against Jacksonville, the Benton Panthers put up 66 points.
And put up 14 before the offense was even on the field.
We could be seeing something in the 70s tonight. Hensey getting set for the extra point. He'll step it off. Here comes the snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. It's on the way, and it's good, Panther fans. 21-0 is your score. 5:22 left to play in the first quarter. You're listening to Benton Football on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
Arkansas Boat and Joint 2010 Active Way is located in Benton off I-30. Eastbound from Benton, take the service road to Spring Hill Overpass. Crossing the interstate. From Bryant, exit Reynolds and take the service road to Spring Hill. At Arkansas Boat and Joint, their staff consists of board-certified orthopedic surgeons, a physician, nurses, radiology technologists, and a well-rounded care and billing staff to help provide a positive healthcare experience. With locations in Benton and Malvern, her physicians and hospitals have received multiple local and national healthcare awards. Arkansas Boat and Joint 315-0984.
Second conference game, leading 6A South in scoring. Up 21-0 now here in the first quarter.
I would be surprised if that average is hurt any tonight. Here's a score of interest. Pine Bluff leading Parkview 14-0 in the first quarter.
Hensey gets it off. It's a high end over end. Hall will take it at the 28-yard line, and he is wrapped up immediately. I mean, stopped immediately at the 30. And 1st and 10 Hall Warriors in their third offensive possession. Just looking to get some positive yardage.
Yeah, they don't have any yet. They've had a couple of plays that went well. They had one running play that went for about 3, and they had a pass play that went for 0.
And then it was backwards.
And everything else has been 0 or backwards.
Warriors from their own 30.
You feel for these kids, though, because I'll tell you what, I played on a team that was winless. We never got drilled, but we were winless, and it's tough to get ready to play every week, and these guys are just getting hammered. You just got to admire them for still showing up. You know what I mean?
Holly takes a shotgun snap. He'll pitch the option. That's going to go to Meredith. Meredith up over the 30-yard line, down to the 32. They'll spot him actually up at the 33. Not back to the 32. I'm watching them go back and forth.
You're right. It's kind of a yo-yo there, isn't it?
That's 2nd down and 8 for Hall. Benton leads it, folks, 21-0. Still 4 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first quarter here at homecoming. Holly back in the shotgun. Brings a man into motion to the far side. He'll take the snap, 2-step drop, looking to throw. He's going deep. He's got a man open, and it's going to be incomplete, but they're going to call pass interference.
I think we're going to have pass interference there. He was open and throwing. Well, actually, I looked at the wind. It kind of died down. We're kind of getting some gust now. Kind of made it a jump ball.
Pass interference on the defense.
He turned it on, didn't he?
That's going to go against Simeon Watson on the pass interference. That's the real first positive yardage Hall has had.
That's their first down of the night.
That's got to put the football at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Warriors.
You know what it did? It showed Benton, hey, don't go to sleep back there at the safety spot.
We're going to throw it.
We'll try it again.
Holly back in the shotgun. Benton getting set, sends a man into motion. Here's the snap. Handoff is going to go to Meredith. He'll come up to the 48-yard line. Pickup of about 1.5 yards. They may credit him for 2 on that carry.
David Meredith is tackled by John Penn.
John Penn on the tackle for the Panthers. Bill out of the lineup tonight for Benton. He tore his ACL in practice. Benton loses a good defensive lineman. Holly empties the backfield, back in the shotgun. 4 receivers to his left. Here's a snap, swing pass. Out in the flats, that's going to be complete. Over to Matthews. Matthews pushes the football up to about the 46-yard line.
Well, we're going to have a 3rd and short here, 3rd and 2.
Yep. Hall into Panther territory for the first time during the game at the 3:42 mark in the first quarter. Join us at halftime as Brian Black, president of the Benton Touchdown Club, visits with us about Saturday's fundraiser. State Representative Kim Hammer will be with us as well. Holly gets the offense set. Shotgun formation. Matthews brings the man into motion to the near side. Holly takes a snap. He'll keep it himself, and he's going to be real close to a first down.
I think he's going to be marked a little bit short, but it's going to be inches.
It will be inches. Now, if you're Hall right here, I go for it. I go for it. You got to find some type of momentum for your boys. Literally, it is inches.
Yeah. Looks like we got a couple Warriors trying to play referee and saying, hey.
Yeah, number 13 out there on the field.
And I'll be honest with you.
It's close, isn't it?
No, it's not. If you look with the markers on they got to reach, but they're about 6 yards short.
Here's a snap. Well, it was an early snap. Benton is going to, let's see what we got.
Well,
the snap was early.
Matthews wound up with the ball.
Yeah.
It wasn't sent to him. It deflected off the quarterback. And that was a play where the center was ready to go and nobody else was.
Benton defense will hold the Hall Warriors and get the football back. Little Rock Hall turns it over on downs on some miscommunication on the snap exchange. Early snap by the center gives Benton the football on the 44-yard line. 2:28 left to play in the first quarter, Jeff. 21-0 is your score.
I know you're not supposed to feel sorry for the other guys because we are the Benton broadcast, but still, you admire those guys for being out there.
Yeah.
You really do.
Mertens back in the shotgun, sends Dyer into motion to the near side. He'll take the snap, rolling out to his left, looking to throw downfield. He's got Dyer open. Dyer with the reception, knocked out of bounds.
This might be coming back. I don't know.
We got a flag on the play?
Yeah.
We do back at the 40. It may be holding. Let's see what we got. Yep, that's what it is, holding against the offense.
Nice play by Dyer. Nice, kind of did the old tip drill to himself there.
Yep. Let's see, they'll mark it off. It's going to be holding against the Panthers.
It'll be back to 34. We'll have a 1st and 20.
That's where it's going to go. They'll put the football.
Well, actually, they put it on the 33.
At the 33.
So it should be 1st and 20. It's really 1st and 21.
1st and 20 from the 33.
They'll give you 1st and 20.
Well, you can call it what you want.
Yeah.
But it's.
Here's the snap. Mertens fumble. Shamlin picks it up. He has a football, and he is upended at the 39-yard line. A little miscommunication there on the handoff between Mertens and Shamlin. Benton. That's what you worry about sometimes, Jeff, when you have games like this, getting a little out of sync, a little out of rhythm.
Oh, no doubt. And I always felt a lot of times it hurts a team when you come out and you have too much that happens too easily, too early.
Mertens takes a snap, looking to throw. He's got it. His receiver open. He'll find Casey Green on the reception at the 47-yard line. Benton facing their first 3rd down of the evening.
Gotten 6, gotten 8, gradually getting it into a manageable 3rd down.
Yeah. 1:28 to play in the first quarter. Benton leads big, 21-0 early. Mertens back in the shotgun, trips to the left. He'll take the snap, two-step drop. He's looking to throw. He'll deliver, and he'll hit Dyer in and out of Dyer's hands at the 50. It's incomplete, and Benton faced with a 4th and 7. And it looks like they're going for it. Little Rock Hall with a big opportunity to hold here. Panthers have a 4th down and 7. Ball on the 48-yard line. They'll come to the line of scrimmage. Kaysen Mertens has them in the shotgun. Single set backfield with Harris at the tailback. And they're going to draw Hall off sides.
Well, that makes it about 4th and 2 now. Then.
That wind's pretty tough outside. As Jeff stated, the Old Glory on the far side over there on the flagpole is about as straight as a board.
Looks like she's got a little starch in her, doesn't she?
I wonder if that come from my cleaners. I get my shirts, I tell my wife, don't hang them up, just set them up.
Oh, man. I learned a long time ago. I go light on the starch.
Exactly.
You tell them light starch, they're going to put plenty of it in there.
Yeah,
so.
They do. It is 4th and 2. Mertens in the shotgun, double set backfield. Here's the handoff to Shamlin. Shamlin straight forward.
First down.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 45. 1st and 10, Benton.
Chase Shamlin was tackled by Davion Martin.
Minute 4 to play in the first quarter.
1st and 10 Panthers from the Warriors 45.
Benton looking to add to their score, leading it right now, 21-0.
That was a nice job coming back from 1st and 21 to gradually get the first down, even though Hall helped you out, giving you 5.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Harris takes a snap, direct snap. He's going to keep it. He's at the 40, moves it to the outside at the 30, and continuing to run on the far sideline, chased out of bounds at the 17-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Benton.
Got a little shake and bake in there, hadn't he?
Is that good enough that we can call that the Wildcat?
Oh, I think I don't know, because it's pretty much a shotgun. You just change out your quarterback, although it's pretty much going to be a running play when he has it.
Right. Mertens back into the ball game. Single set backfield with Shamlin to his left-hand side. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Now he'll move Shamlin over to the right. Gets it set. Here's a snap. High snap. Pulls it down. Kaysen looking to throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Drew Harris on the reception. And Benton leads it 27-0.
Touchdown by Drew Harris. Malvern National Bank donates another $25 to the Benton Athletic
Hensey gets set for the extra point.
Grant Hensey will attempt the extra point.
There gets set. Here comes the snap. Good snap. Hold is down. The kick is up. It's on the way, and it's good. Benton, 28-0 is your score. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back in 30 seconds.
Our mission at Saline County Boys and Girls Clubs, Cox Street in Benton, is to enable all our young people to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We strive to impact the lives of our children by providing a safe, fun-loving environment for them during the afternoon and summer hours. Come 3 p.m. late August through May, school's out for 50 million kids. Every afternoon is a chance to change America's future. It's as simple as calling 315-8100 and enrolling your youngster, or visit scbgclub.com.
It's 28-0 in the first quarter. 36 seconds left to play. It was a Kaysen Mertens to Drew Harris touchdown pass. Hensey gets set for the kickoff. He'll kick it end over end, and there's going to be a whistle. Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
Are they going to call offside?
Well, that's got to be against the Panthers.
Yeah.
There, I don't think there was a Hall Warrior up there.
I think they may get them offsides. Let's let them work it out. They'll re-kick it. Set it back at the 35-yard line and kick her again. Hensey gets set. Here's the kick, a high end over end, coming to the near side, taken at the 25-yard line. Hall will take it to the far side. That's Franklin with the football. And
Fumble.
it's a fumble.
Hall recovered.
Yeah, Hall recovered it. Wow. Let's see where they spot that. I don't know if they got any advancement.
I think he got an extra 5 or 6 yards there. It went forward, and the guy got it and turned around and got a couple more yards, too. So
yeah,
good field position here for the Warriors at the 39.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
1st and 10, Warriors from their own 39.
Hall trying to make something happen here, and I agree with you, Jeff, 100%. You know, regardless of how bad the score is going to be, you just got to say, guys, keep playing hard. They do.
You're right. You're right. Well,
they get after it.
The guys that this game means a lot to are those that are standing over here on the sidelines because they're counting the seconds till they get in.
Yes, they are. Holly back in the shotgun. We're going to have a whistle and a flag on the play. We're going to have false start.
First down.
5th penalty on the Warriors tonight, all for 5-yard variety, but you haven't played a quarter and you already had 5 penalties. And they've all been unforced. They've been offsides or procedure or illegal participation.
Mental errors. Out of back, Hall up, facing a 1st and 15 with the ball on the 34-yard line. 28-0, Benton with the lead. Holly back in the shotgun, single step backfield. 2 receivers to the right. Here comes the snap. Holly drops back, looking to throw, coming to the near side. That's going to be almost picked off.
Ben. Had him another one, didn't he?
Ben Brazel breaks up the pass.
I think he was reading the headlines in the paper Sunday saying, oh, yeah.
2nd and 15.
To get one of those is nice. That's usually a season. To have 2 in one game.
Hey. 21 seconds to play in the first quarter. 10 seconds on the clock. On the game clock. Play clock, excuse me. Holly takes a snap. He's looking to throw, coming to the near side. He's going to chunk it, and it is intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Stone Paul with the football. Still on his feet at the 30-yard line, the 25, the 20. He's headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Nice run by Stone.
Wow. 34-0. Stone Paul with another pick 6. That's 2 pick 6s for the Panther defense here tonight.
Maybe Ben dropped it so Stone could get him one.
Oh, yeah, they had that worked out.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, they
Lord.
had that. That was planned. Hensey gets set for the extra point. Lining them up, 34-0 your score, 5 seconds.
That was really a nice grab, though. He brought that in with one hand, it looked like.
Here's the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up on the way, and it's money. 35-0 is your score. Benton with the lead. The Boys and Girls Club, 105 Cox Street in Benton, makes a difference, providing dynamic programs and services to more than 5,000 youth ages 6 to 18. Members participate in recreation, education, leadership, technology, substance prevention, physical fitness, and the arts. Call 315-8100. That is the Saline County Boys and Girls Club. 35-0 in the first quarter, Jeff.
Yeah, and so far we've got 3 touchdowns for the offense and 2 for the defense. But this is kind of, you kind of try to be truthful in your pregame when you're talking about this, and we kind of said this could be happening, and it's happening. Hall struggles as a team, and the unforced mistakes, 2 interception returns for a touchdown like we talked a while ago. 5 penalties are just alignment and just unforced things. They just happen. And
Hensey set to kick off for Benton. Hall back at the 20. Here's the kick. It's a high end over end. They'll take it at the 21-yard line. That's going to be Franklin with the football going to the far side. He's got some speed at the 30, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. Benton leads it 35-0. You're listening to Panther football on ESPN WPS back in 60 seconds.
Are you tired of car dealers telling you no? Well, at Bryan Motors, we say yes, yes, yes. At Bryan Motors, we don't mind what your credit's been in the past because we're here to help you with your future. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, it's no problem for us. Here at Bryan Motors, we'll help you reestablish your credit and put you into a car you'll be proud to show all your friends. Come see some of the nicest pre-owned cars at 4910 Highway 5 North in between Larry's Pizza and Whole Hog Cafe in Bryant, where we say yes, yes, yes.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Brent Jones, your Benton Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Now is the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. For a free college cost analysis, call 501-776-1414 or stop by the office at 1107 Ferguson Drive in Benton. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Start of the second quarter here at homecoming, the Benton Athletic Complex. Benton leads it 35-0. They'll swap sides of the field. Hall moving right to left now. Holly in the shotgun. Single set backfield, two receivers to the right. Here's the snap, turns. He's going to hand off to Meredith, and Meredith is greeted rather rudely in the backfield. Wow.
Hall doesn't have a whole lot of plays, and so you don't have to prepare for a whole lot.
Right.
That was easily.
Brandon Black.
Brandon had an idea what was happening there.
Well, you're right about that, Jeff. When you don't have a big repertoire in your offensive playbook, the defense has less to worry about, and they can start reading those keys.
And once again, here's Hall, first down, starting with a negative play, and they're behind the chains already, either a penalty or a lost yardage play.
2nd and 14, Holly in the shotgun. There's going to be a whistle, and they're going to call delay a game.
Heck yeah.
Delay a game against Hall. That's going to be 2nd and 19.
Yep.
They'll put the football at the 30-yard line. The referee will blow the whistle. They'll get set. Hall gets the play in from the sidelines. No huddle. Coming to the line of scrimmage. Trailing it 35-0. Holly sends a man in motion to the far side. In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw, gets rid of it, and it's almost picked off. Mr. Simeon Watson back there at the corner almost had him a pick. They kind of brought the house on that blitz.
Yeah, they did. They did.
3rd and 19.
Obviously a passing situation for Hall. They have trouble blocking your regular rushers, and then when you start adding to the package,
right,
makes it even more difficult.
Warriors coming to the line of scrimmage. They'll empty the backfield. Holly in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Sends a man in motion to the far side. Here comes the snap. The blitz is on. Holly in trouble, and he's going to be dropped. It's a fumble. Benton falls on it, and they'll have it at the 10-yard line. Brandon Black on the sack, forced the fumble, and gets the recovery at the 10-yard line.
Wow. Looks like we're going to be on the 11, so we can get a first down.
Yeah. Panthers will have the football on the 11-yard line, leading it 35-0. 10:51 to play in the second quarter. Join us at halftime. State Representative Kim Hammer will be with us. Benton Touchdown Club, Brian Black, talking about this Saturday's fundraiser with Everett Buick GMC here at the Athletic Complex. Panthers back to the line of scrimmage, double set backfield. Mertens in the shotgun. Here's a snap. Mertens rolling out to his right. He's looking to throw, going to the end zone. In and out of the hands of the receiver. That was intended for Sam Baker. Sam had him a touchdown, just couldn't hold on to it.
Cason's thrown the ball very well tonight. The 2 incompletes have both been drops. So,
yeah.
Mr. Baker's regretting that one because he had him a touchdown.
Back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and 10. Shamlin to Kayson's left, Dyer to the right, 2 receivers to the left, Sam Baker to the right. Here's the snap, high snap, bad snap.
Oh, look out.
Wow, Mertens is going to be sacked.
There were 3 Warriors back there that time.
High snap, Kayson brings it down, but he didn't pick up the blitz from Little Rock Hall.
No doubt. That play, even with a good snap, would have had trouble executing.
Third down, 19.
It'll be at the 19-yard line, 3rd and 19 for the first time tonight. Benton's going backwards.
Yeah, you haven't seen much of that. Obviously, 2 plays here. Benton may try the field goal to work on that.
Mertens gets set, double set backfield. And they're going to call a timeout.
Okay, timeout, yeah.
Yeah, Coach Nether, he's not too happy. We'll take it with them. 35-0. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
In Arkansas, over 600 cars a day illegally pass a school bus, putting lives at risk. Always stop when you see the flashing red lights of a school bus. Children's lives depend on it. So Everett is joining area schools to promote the Flashing Red, Kids Ahead school bus safety program. Join us and law enforcement to save lives. School bus safety is everyone's responsibility. So remember, Flashing Red, Kids Ahead.
It is 35-0. 10:09 to play in the first half. Benton with a big lead, but facing a 3rd and 19 in Little Rock Hall territory. Burton back to the line of scrimmage, shotgun formation, double set backfield. 2 receivers to his left. Here's the snap. Mertens rolling out to his right, looking to throw downfield for Sam Baker. He's got Baker. That pass is intercepted. No, he was out of bounds. Wow.
I thought it was good.
I did too, but Hall picked it off, but he was out of bounds. So Benton forced to kick the field goal.
Wow.
They'll set it up at the 25-yard line, so it will be a 35-yard attempt for Hensey. Morrow on for the hold. Here comes the snap. It's down. The kick is up. It's on the way, and it is no good. Hensey misses the 35-yard field goal. It was just to the left.
It went left there. Looked like some of my golf shots, that I was trying to hit straight. They start going off to the left.
Now, if it goes off to the left, is that a hook or is that a slice?
Depends on if you're left-footed or right-footed.
Oh, see, that's why I don't play golf. That's why I don't play golf. Don't have the time and I don't have the money.
A slice is think about a hook like a curveball.
Gotcha. Holly back in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, turns. He'll hand off to his tailback. That's Meredith, and Meredith will be dropped in the backfield for about a 3-yard loss. That'll give it a 2-yard loss on that one. Bringing up 2nd and 12.
David Meredith was tackled by
Benton leads it 35-0. Ball back on the 18-yard line.
2nd down, 12.
Holly in the shotgun, empties the backfield. 2 receivers to his right, 2 to the left, brings a man into motion to the near side, speed sweep. Benton sniffs that out, and they'll drop him at the
Tell you what, if Hall breaks the line of scrimmage on one of those plays, there's not going to be anybody back there to stop him.
That's true. You going to make it over there, Jeff?
I am fine. I've been fighting a cold all week. I'm getting better and feeling better, but I still have the remnants.
Ugh. 3rd down and 14 for Hall. Ball at the 16-yard line. Holly empties the backfield again. 3 receivers to his left. Here's a snap. Drops back, looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to get rid of it downfield and almost intercepted. The receiver on the play knocks the pass away from Preston Stone.
Yeah. The offense went to defense there.
Yeah. And what you had is you look like you got a receiver about a good 6 inches taller than the defensive back, and that height come into play.
Okay, now we'll see what the Warriors' punting attack looks like, a punting game.
Benton will drop 2 back at the 50-yard line. Sam Baker and Drew Harris set to receive the punt from Hall. Here's the snap. It's up. High spiral. And it's going to take a Benton bounce. And Hall will down it at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, Benton. 8:36 to play in the first half. 35-0 is your score. Benton with the big lead.
I would expect Benton to come back. Of course, as soon as I say this, it'll be the opposite. Just kind of run. You run the clock, run the ball.
Get to halftime. Have your halftime festivities. You're already into the mercy rule.
Yeah, you're right.
Realm.
So
here come the Panthers to the line of scrimmage. Hunter in the backfield. Harris in at quarterback.
Harris and Hunter back there.
3 receivers to the right. Harris takes a snap. He's going to keep it. He's at the 35 to 30. Coming to the near side. He'll be dropped at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10, Benton. Panthers showing some little different side here. Some direct snaps with Harris in at quarterback. But, hey, keep in mind, Drew was a quarterback at Lincoln High School.
Drew is a nice player that has a lot of skills.
Yes.
He can do a lot of different things.
Harris back in. He's going to look at the throw out in the flats to Hunter. Hunter at the 20-yard line. He'll be dropped at the 15.
I think we're going to have us a hold or a clip or some type of blocking infraction there on Benton.
We have a hold, and I believe that's going to go against Grayson Morrow. That will be a hold against the Panthers. Grayson Morrow out there at his receiver position, locked up with the cornerback. Had a little too much jersey. That'll push the football back to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Benton.
How about 1st and 15?
1st and 15, yep.
Or roughly.
Mertens back in the shotgun, takes a snap, hands off to Shamlin. Shamlin straight forward, nothing going there. It put him at the 29-yard line. It'll be 2nd down for Benton.
Basically no gain there.
No gain. May have lost just a few inches. They moved the sticks back just a little bit, or the marker.
Yeah, I think you're right. I had it marked on the 28, and it's on the 29 now. So
2nd and 15, Benton. Mertens takes a snap, looking to throw, coming to the near side. He's got his receiver, Casey Green. Touchdown, Panthers.
They got some type of flag. I don't know. In the backfield.
Yeah.
Dyer doesn't look real happy.
Wave it off, more than likely. Let's see what we got. Personal foul. Oh, that's going to go against Hall.
Yeah.
Touchdown's good.
Drew Dyer was shaking his head back there. I thought maybe they felt he did something.
Benton up 41-0. Hensey gets set for the extra point. Morrow on for the hold. Here comes the snap. It's good. The hold is down. Kick on the way. And it's good, folks. 42-0 is your score. 7:29 to play in the first half. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
Carrying the right amount of insurance coverage is essential to protecting your family and belongings. And Hertzfeld Insurance has a knowledgeable staff that will help you with those decisions. Hertzfeld is an independent agency with the customer in mind. They have many excellent insurance markets for your home, auto, business, and life, and it's all with 24/7 service. Give them a call at 501-315-3015 or visit them online at hertzfeldinsurance.com. Hertzfeld is a founding member of the One Source Insurance Group and proudly supports both the Benton Panthers and the Bryant Hornets.
Well, Panther fans, it's 42-0. Benton with the lead over Little Rock Hall. They have covered the point spread according to Hootens.com. Hootens had the Panthers picked by 42 over Hall. And that's what we've got right now. It ought to be a exciting homecoming dance tonight. They still do homecoming dances? I think it's tomorrow night. Is that tomorrow night?
Oh, really?
Oh,
No,
really?
that's a neat concept. I like that.
Don't do them after the game, huh? I never went to high school dances. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
You were too ugly?
I'm sorry. I was too ugly. And if I had the dance moves Jeremy Hutchinson has, I probably would have went, but I just don't have them. Benton set to kick off. Hinsey getting ready with the football at the 45-yard line on the personal foul penalty. He'll kick it out of the back of the end zone.
Well, I had no dance skills, but I went anyway because that's where the girls were. So.
Jeff Reed, all about the ladies. That's
I would say most 16, 17, 18, 19-year-olds are.
20, 21.
Yeah, and I don't think we grow. I don't think we grow out of it.
7:29 to play in the first half. Benton leads it big, 42-0. Hall will come to the line of scrimmage. Football on the 20-yard line with a 1st and 10. Holly in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap. Blitz is on. Fumble. It's on the turf. Holly will fall on it at the 15-yard line.
The magical or typical or normal first down play for Hall is going to be a loss of 5 yards in one way or another, it seems like.
Yeah. 2nd and 15. Hall just trying to make something positive happen. Benton says, no, we're not going to let you make anything positive happen. This is our homecoming. We're looking for another shutout. Holly back in the shotgun. Single set backfield. Here's a snap. Handoff. Hit in the backfield. They'll whistle it dead quickly as Martin takes a lick.
Ben Brazel again. Ben's just getting on that corner and just charging. I mean, there's no resistance whatsoever. And he's having a nice night. Nice, fun night.
Yeah, he is.
3rd down, 20.
3rd and 20 for the Warriors. Holly back in the shotgun. He's standing on the 5-yard line. Here's a snap. Takes it, looking to throw. In trouble. He gets out of it. Throws downfield. Pass incomplete.
Man, he hit the guy right in the hands, too.
That was intended for number 17, Kelvin Williams. Kelvin, a 5'10" sophomore. Couldn't haul it in. That'll bring up 4th down. The bright spot on that play for Hall was you weren't sacked for a safety.
No doubt about that. But you have a chance to make a play there, and it hits the ball. Hits him right in the hands, and he drops it.
Hall set for the punt. Benton will have Drew Harris and Sam Baker at the 45-yard line. We're going to have a whistle and a timeout on the field. We'll take it. We'll keep it right here. 42-0 is your score. 6:17 to play in the first half. Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Benton Panther football on ESPN WPS. Call financial advisor Brent Jones at 501-776-1414. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. Service is great and the food is a pure delight. Enjoy Mama's Country Cooking for lunch, 11 a.m. Monday through Friday at Jimmy's, 821 Edison Avenue in Benton. Start your day off right with a home-cooked breakfast at 5:30 a.m. Coffee's free with your breakfast, over $4.99 in price. It's all good at Jimmy's. 42-0 is your score. Hall facing a 4th and 20. They've got the punt unit out. Benton set to receive it at Hall's 40-yard line. Let's see if Benton puts on a little pressure. They back off. They get the kick away. Benton. Drew Harris has the football. He's at the 35-yard line, coming to the near side. He's at the 25, the 20. Spin move. Gets out of a couple of tackles and finally brought down at the 14. 1st and 10 Panthers. Well, Jeff.
What can you say? But a nice twisting, turning 22-yard punt return there by Mr. Harrison.
That's just padding your stat sheet.
Yep. I think we're going to start seeing some of the number 2s now. I guess, running Harris at the number 2 quarterback spot. Not much of a drop-off, really.
Harris in the shotgun, double set backfield. Hunter in at tailback. Here's a snap. There's going to be a whistle. We have false start against Benton.
5-yard penalty, false start.
They'll back the Panthers up. Referee, he'll call those penalties quick. Most times you see a ref kind of set up, get ready, then make the call.
15 from the 18.
Harris back in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, single or double set backfield. Ty Callahan in the ball game. Here's a handoff to Hunter. Nothing going for Hunter. He's dropped at the 20. That'll be second down for Benton.
Brandon Hunter was tackled by Davian Martin.
One of the few negative yards plays for the Panthers tonight. Hall shows flashes. You know, they're not.
Second down,
With some cleaning some things up would help them a lot.
Yeah. Harris back in at quarterback. He'll keep the football. Coming over right tackle. He's at the 15 and spun down at the 10-yard line. He'll have enough for the first down.
Drew Harris was tackled by Jeffrey
If they
Austin.
spot it right at the 10. No, I'm sorry. He does not have enough for the first down. That'd be third down.
You weren't expecting to be behind the chains there like you were you?
No.
Third down, 7.
Third and 7 for the Panthers.
But he did gain 10 yards.
Drew Harris still in at quarterback, takes the snap, looking to throw into the flats is Hunter. Hunter has the football. He's at the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Brandon Hunter on the swing pass to the far side takes it to the promised land. 48-0 is your score. Benton leading it with 4:59 to play in the first half. Hensey gets set for the extra point. Grayson Morrow on for the hold. It's down. The kick is up, and it's good. Benton 49, Little Rock Hall nothing. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. Back in 30 seconds.
Don't let life pass you by. Come to RV City in Benton today. Voted the #1 place to shop 5 years in a row and where customers come first. We have a full line of new and used RVs, including diesel pushers, Class A, B, and C, fifth wheels, travel trailers, pop-up trailers, and tow dollies. The RV City sales team has a combined total of 75 years experience and has been family-owned and operated for 30 years. Don't forget about the exceptional parts and service department. Call RV City in Benton today, 1-800-5RV-CITY, or visit us online at rvcity.biz. The fun place to shop. I-30 in Benton.
$49-0 is your score. Brandon Hunter into the end zone on the swing pass from Drew Harris. Don't forget, folks, stay with us here at halftime. State Representative Kim Hammer will be with us to give us an update on the goings-on in the state legislature. And Brian Black, president of the Benton Touchdown Club, give us an update on what they're up to. Here's the whistle from the referee. We're set. Hensey, line drive kick to the far side. It'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
There's a flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the Panthers.
Looks like Benton is going to bring in the second-team defense, Jeff.
Yeah, I think it's safe that you could. I don't know if we'll see the regulars anymore tonight.
Well, Tim DeZort's going to stay in at linebacker. They're going to bring them back to the sideline here. Coach is going to make a few more personnel changes. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to kick it again here, Jeff. They're going to make Benton re-kick the football. Interesting development there. He'll kick from the 35-yard line on the left hash mark. Benton moving left to right on your radio dial. That left hash mark the nearest to the press box. 4:59 to play in the second quarter. 49-0. Benton with the lead. Hensey gets set. Here comes the kick. Hensey, end over end. Hall will take it at the 27-yard line on the near side. Got a little running room up at the 40 and tackled at the 44-yard line. A little positive action there for the Hall Warriors.
They made Benton re-kick it, and they got an extra 9 yards out of it.
There you go. Panthers on defense. Hall will have the football, 1st and 10 on the 44. 4 minutes, 51 seconds to play in the first half. Hall trailing it here, 49-0. Holly back in the shotgun, single set backfield, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Brings a man in a motion to the far side. He'll take the snap, turns. We got a whistle and a flag. And
they ought to just go ahead and set Hall back up 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be for a false start against Hall. And it'll be 1st and 15. That's been their theme tonight.
You're right, 1st and 15.
Backing them up to the 39-yard line.
Here's a score of a little bit of interest. Farmington 25, Greenbrier 24, 3:12 left in the second quarter. We remember the Greenbrier Panthers.
Holly back in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, single set backfield, brings a man in a motion to the far side. He'll take the snap, drops back, looking to throw, going across the middle, and it's intercepted again. Stone Paul with the football, and he's got some running room at the 45, baby. A huge block, and there's going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Stone Paul.
They called a clip. They're going to call a clip on that, which I'm not so sure it was. But the second block down here on the sidelines, what people will see on the replay, that was a clip. So,
nonetheless, Benton will have the football. They'll have the football, just not in the field position. They call a block in the back?
That's got to be what that is.
I guess the big block that we had at the 47-yard line, they're going to call a block in the back.
Now, I thought that was good. Now, when you watch the replay, you'll see one over here in front of the Benton sideline at about right around midfield, which I thought was a clip.
Yeah. Nonetheless, Benton has the football. Stone Paul with his second interception of the evening. 49-0. Benton with a big lead, 4:33 to play in the first half. Number 2 offense on the football field for the Panthers.
I think we're going to have Nate Beck, sophomore at quarterback now.
Is that number 16?
Is that 16 or 18?
I believe that's 18. That's
Nate
Beck.
Beck.
Yeah, that's Beck in at quarterback now. He's going to have in the backfield Austin Francis with him.
A late addition to the backfield.
Beck takes a snap, looking to throw. Out in the flats, he's got a receiver open. That's Grayson Morrow, and Morrow will be knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. At the 42, they'll put him at the 42, second down. Coach Nethery kind of taking the foot off the throttle a little bit.
Well, you know, these guys run the same offense as the first guys and the second guys, so you don't really have special set plays to, that they don't.
Right. Beck gets set in the shotgun, single set backfield, 3 receivers to the right. Here's the snap. Pass incomplete, coming to the flats, looking for Ty Callahan. Just a little low and out of reach.
Remember, Ty had the big night against Jacksonville with a couple of touchdowns late. Son of Benton legend Michael Callahan.
Panthers with a 3rd and 5, ball on the 42-yard line. Beck back in at shotgun. Here's the snap. He's going to bring it, pitch it out to Hunter. Hunter at the 45. The 50 runs into his own player, knocked out of bounds. He'll have the first down. Could have had more.
A lot of sophomores out there right now.
Getting good playing time. You got to like it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll have the football at the 46 into Little Rock Hall territory. Beck back in his shotgun. Hunter in the backfield. Takes the snap, hand off to Hunter. Hunter at the 45, the 40, coming to the near side, and he'll be tackled at the 37-yard line.
One thing about this, these guys, and I'm sure the coaches have stressed, take this seriously because injuries happen, and this is a chance for us to evaluate and see, can we count on you on Friday nights?
Beck, double set backfield in the shotgun, takes the snap. Here's a handoff. Ooh, tackled immediately. Ty Callahan wrapped up, driven backwards. That'll bring up 3rd down for Benton. 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. Beck gets the play in from Coach Nethery. Coming to the line of scrimmage. He'll have Brandon Hunter on his left-hand side in the shotgun. Here's a snap. Looking to throw out in the flats to Hunter. Hunter, there's a flag on the play. Hunter's dropped at the 40-yard line. We'll see what the referee has on this one.
Looks like we're having another blocking call. These guys are having to face some guys that are bigger, stronger, and faster than what they see on the sophomore games.
Right. They'll work it out here. Oh, we got a player from Hall headed to the sidelines and throws his helmet while he's walking off the field. That is Ernest Franklin. I believe that's.
Yeah, he's jumping on a teammate.
Oh, boy. No, I believe that is number 28, Raheem Basir. That'll be fourth down, Benton.
Against the Panthers was declined. 4th down, 7.
4th and 7. Panthers back to the line of scrimmage. Beck in the shotgun, double set backfield. Here's the snap. Beck looking to throw. He's going deep along the near sideline. Incomplete pass intended for Grayson Morrow. He had him. Panthers will turn it over on downs. That's the first 4 and out for Benton. But valuable playing time, learning lessons for that sophomore group on Friday night.
Friday nights are always a little bit different than the rest of the week. So
2:29 to play in the first half, 49-0. Benton with the lead. Panthers coming back on defense. Hall. Better get the play in, guys. Get to the line of scrimmage. You got 10 seconds. They'll come to the line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun.
You know they can't do it because they got to start out 1st and 15.
Here's
they made
snap. Gets it off. We got a flag on the play.
Oh.
And we're going to have false start.
5-yard penalty against the Warriors.
This is sad.
Jeff, have they gotten an offensive play 1st and 10? Have they gotten one off?
They've had some, but like I said, they've lost like 3 or 4 or 5 yards on first play when they have. It's just like they're automatically going backwards and playing behind the sticks.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun, single set backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw, going to the far side. Incomplete. He had the receiver hit him in between his numbers, and it bounced out and incomplete.
Still almost caught it.
Joseph Holly's pass was incomplete. Jaden McGraw, the intended receiver, 2nd down, 15.
2nd and 15 for the Warriors. Hall in the shotgun. Holly, single set backfield. Here's a snap coming to the near side. He's going to keep it himself. He runs into a wall of Panthers at the 36-yard line. That'll be 3rd down.
Was tackled by Daniel Clay.
Clay on the tackle for Benton.
Quite a few of the first team defensive guys still out there. Kind of doing some mixing and matching.
Benton still sniffing the shutout. We have a Hall Warrior down on the field. That's number 54, LaDerrick Conley, a senior offensive lineman, 6 foot, 246 pounds. Coaches and training staff tending to the young man. Don't miss the Saturday Sports Clinic this Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. at Arkansas Bone and Joint State-of-the-Art Clinic, 2010 Active Way in Benton, just off I-30 at the Spring Hill Interchange. Call 315-0984 for an appointment at the Arkansas Bone and Joint Saturday Sports Clinic. If you need a retaining wall constructed, brickwork and irrigation system, landscaping, dirt, gravel, or sand hauled, regardless of the size of the job, call Ed Jones at 557-2747 for a professional job at a very competitive price. 2:10 to play in the first half. Benton leads at 49-0. Hall with the football, facing a 3rd and 15 on the 36-yard line. LaDerrick Conley able to get up, assisted off to the sidelines. Jeff, the Razorbacks have Saturday off. What about ASU?
Conference opener in Jonesboro against
Monroe.
against the Chicken Hawks, or the War Hawks, or some people call them.
Now, isn't that the team Arkansas lost to a couple of seasons ago?
That is.
Here's the snap.
ASU's beaten them like 4 or 5 straight.
Incomplete.
Pounded them pretty good in Monroe last year.
Yep. Benton's going to have the football, or excuse me, it's going to be 4th down for Little Rock Hall. Fourth and 15, ball on the 36-yard line. They'll bring out the punting unit. Back deep to receive the kick for Benton is going to be Preston Stone and Austin Bull. Here's the snap. Oh, it's fumbled. The punter fumbled it. He's going to have to run. He takes off. Tim DeZort giving chase. Nothing going. Oh, my goodness.
Turned out a pretty nice run.
Yep.
About 8 yards. I think that may be Hall's longest play of the night.
Benton will have the football, though, in Hall territory at the 44-yard line. 49-0 is your score. Minute 56 to play in the first half.
And those will remind folks that the second half will run by rather quickly.
Yeah.
When we come back for the second half, it'll be the sportsmanship rule and be a continuous clock. So that 24 minutes will be played in about 28 or 29. So
Beck back in the shotgun, single set backfield with Hunter. Here's the snap, looking to throw, coming to the near side, incomplete. Ty Callahan had it, and he had running room.
Yes, I think he knew there the play was there. Just hit his hands and just didn't watch it in and tuck it away and was ready to run.
Since when did it become the sportsmanship rule and not the mercy rule?
I don't know.
Okay, just checking.
Mercy might be a little too negative.
Don't want to hurt their feelings. Here's the snap to Beck. Beck's going to hand off. And Callahan trying to get away from it, and he does. He's at the 45, coming to the near side at the 40, and knocked out of bounds at the 37. He turned what was a loss into a very good run. Ty Callahan battling.
These guys, this is Saturday night, Friday night time, you know.
Yeah.
Got about a 3rd and 3, nice 7-yard play. Ran a lot longer than that, but
time to make your mama proud, boys. Come on. Beck back in the shotgun. Double set backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Callahan. And, wow, Hall got great pressure that time.
Every once in a while they do that. You know, they'll get in the backfield and disrupt things.
That was Nicholas Abraham. Blew up an offensive lineman, put him into the backfield, into Ty Callahan. Bringing up 4th and 6 for Benton. 120-119 now to play in the first half. Benton leading it. No worries here. 49-0. Beck gets set, single set backfield with Hunter in the shotgun. Here's the snap, and there's going to be offsides
number
against.
42.
Yep.
42 anticipated a little too soon.
Oh, no, false start against the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
That's going to back them up 5 more to be 4th and 11. Benton will have the football on the 45-yard line with a 4th down and 11.
4th down, 11.
Beck gets set in the shotgun. Here's the snap, looking to throw, far side, and it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Ty Callahan over there on the far sideline. No going. Benton turns it over on downs again. 49-0, 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Jeff, what do you tell your team when you go back into the locker room? You know the clock's going to be running. Your second and third stringers are going to be out there.
I don't know if you even, if the game plan is that the regulars are done.
I think you coach up that sophomore group. Guys, score. We need you to score.
Then you talk to them and say, hey, guys, we're evaluating.
Right. Holly in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hands off to his tailback. He's coming to the near side, tries to change directions. They got the play off without a penalty. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage.
I did not realize that. All right, there's progress.
There you go. 30 seconds left to play in the first half.
And depending on where they spotted, they actually went positive. They gained about a half a yard.
Hey.
Which statistically would be 1 yard because there's no such thing as a half yard, no
There
increment that size. So
there you go. Second down. Holly back in the shotgun, empty backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Here's the snap, 3-step drop, looking to throw, flushed out of his pocket, in trouble, gets rid of it, and did he complete it?
yeah, he did.
Pass complete, but nonetheless, it is halftime here in Benton at homecoming. Benton leads it 49-0. We're going to take a timeout. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
All of the changes these days in health. You need a professional pharmacy that can help guide you. Smith Caldwell has been doing that for over 100 years with friendly service, no wait, no hassle insurance handling, and free delivery service for all of your prescription needs. Don't forget to make changes to your existing Medicare D plan or enroll during the period from October 15th to December 7th. We have the people on staff to review your plan at no charge. That's Smith Caldwell. Check out our website at smithcaldwell.com or call 501-315-7700.
The all-new 2015 GMC Yukon is perfect for a family on the go, with seating for up to 9 passengers. Yukon's bold new design and great new features like flat folding rear seats and the latest technology make any trip easy. Whether you're traveling across the country or just across town, you'll love the all-new 2015 Yukon from Everett. Come see us at your family-owned, customer-friendly dealer, Everett Buick GMC, I-30 at the Alcoa exit.
Panthers back out on the field, getting set for second half action. 49-0. I tell you what, not really much to talk about. Lots of defense by the Panthers. A couple of pick six for touchdowns, 3 interceptions, a couple of fumble recoveries, and lots for the Panthers. Drew Harris gets to see a little time in at quarterback. Jeff Reed stepping back into the booth with us here for just a moment, but we're waiting on Little Rock Hall to come out. Here they come back into the south end zone. Get set here for second half action. We are in the sportsmanship rule. That means the clock, once it starts in the third quarter, to get the third quarter going, it will run continuously. Jeff, any insights from the first half?
Well, I've got some numbers here. For as far as Hall is concerned, 36 yards negative offense, 6 penalties for 30 yards. And that pretty much tells you what's going there for Benton. Dyer, 5 rushes for 33 yards. Mertens, 6 of 8 passing for 80 yards, a couple touchdowns. Harris passing, 2 for 2 for 15 yards and a touchdown. Harris rushing, 5 for 65 yards. Shanlin, 5 carries, 24 yards. Brandon Hunter, 2 carries rushing for 18 yards. That also caught 2 passes for 15 yards and a touchdown. Casey Green, 2 passes, receptions for 38 yards and a touchdown. And Dyer caught 1 for 10. That's Harris, 2 receptions for 32 yards and a touchdown. So Mr. Harris says thrown for a touchdown, run for a touchdown, and caught a touchdown.
Looks like Beck is on the sidelines getting warmed up. He'll go in as the starting quarterback to get the third quarter started. 49-0 is your score. Sportsmanship rule will take into effect. And the thing about it is, folks, even if Hall scores, it will continue to run. Now, if you're that sophomore group, if you're the second string, third string guys, and Coach Nethery had you in the locker room, you know, in my coaching days when I coached in West Tennessee and in Springfield, Missouri, when we would have blowouts like this, we told our guys, you got to score on offense. You got to execute. You have to treat this just like you're the first string team, because that's what we're looking for.
Exactly, and it's like we said earlier, it's an evaluation time, you know, and if you're a sophomore, the one thing you want to get to happen is to be noticed and get an opportunity to play on Friday nights.
Yeah.
And this is that opportunity. Obviously, it's a blowout. You're against a team that you've got outmanned, probably player to player. But at the same time, it's Friday night.
Yeah.
The lights are on. The big crowd is here. And it's a chance to say, hey, Coach, I can do the job.
Yeah. You can have faith in me.
Yeah.
Okay, you know that I'm going to be able to make that block. You know that I'm going to read my technique.
And a lot of it is, how serious are you about this situation?
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy to go out there and relax. This one's done, it's over. But you get out there and you play and show that, hey, this is my opportunity to be considered for future playing time.
Indeed, and as we discussed at halftime with State Representative Kim Hammer, too, literally, this is football. You are one play away from being out there on that field. So when you're on those sidelines or when you're in an opportunity like this, take advantage of the playing time, learn your craft, perfect it, because next game, the guy in front of you could go down, and he points at you and says, it's your turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the horn has sounded. We're ready for second half action. The Panthers coming to the near side. Hall on the far sideline. They will receive the football to get the third quarter started. We are 24 minutes away from being able to go to the house.
Well, maybe not a true 24, but I'd say under 35.
Yeah. I'm happy because my wife stopped by and picked me up a big old Larry's pizza.
Yeah, you got that pizza waiting on you. What kind did you get?
I'm a thin crust beef guy.
I like thin crust. I'm a Hawaiian. They used to call it an Hawaiian pizza. The pineapple and Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
There you go.
And my daughter, I trained her right. She loves it too. And we really did well because my wife doesn't like it, so we get to get all that. We don't have to share it with her.
Well, we're getting set for kickoff action. Coach Tim Hall has moved to sales manager position at Everett Buick GMC in the Benton Bryant location, allowing him to better care for his many customers. You can still contact Coach for all your automotive needs. Coach Tim appreciates your loyalty and friendship and hopes to see you very soon. That's Coach Tim Hall over at Everett Buick GMC. Hensey getting set for the kickoff, get the second half underway. 49-0, Benton with a big lead. Here's the whistle, and Hensey gets it off. It's a deep end over end. They'll take it at the 23-yard line. Hall with the football at the 30, and he'll be wrapped up and dropped hard at the 34. It'll be 1st and 10, Hall.
That guy, he's a tough runner. He's the one that made the really nice run on the botched punt earlier. Yep. Hard to bring down. I'm coach. I might start thinking about putting him at some running back some.
The remainder of tonight's game.
Benton making a few personnel changes on defense as well, pulling a few starters, giving some of the second teamers an opportunity to play. Line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun, single set backfield with Meredith. Here comes the snap, handoff to Meredith, coming over right tackle. He has a little running room. Spin move, hit at the 40, and that's where forward progression will take him just a little bit over the 40-yard line. It'll bring up second down. How about that? A 1st and 10, no penalty for the Warriors.
Second down, 4.
Second and 4, a pickup of 6 for Meredith. Hall, no huddle. Comes to the line of scrimmage, gets the play in from Coach Scarborough. Holly directing traffic now. They have 3 receivers to his left, single receiver to the right. Brings a man in a motion to the near side. Here comes a shotgun snap. He's going to hand off to his tailback, Foster. Foster with the football, and he will be tackled from behind at the 43-yard line. It'll be a shy of the first down.
I like what's being done here. Is you're giving the young guys a chance. You'll show us what you can do.
3rd and 1.
Warriors are after their second first down of the game. Got the first one on a pass interference, if you remember back in the first quarter.
So this could be their opportunity for a first down without a penalty.
Exactly. Well, it helps if you don't start out 1st and 15. I mean.
Holly, Meredith, here's the snap, handoff to Meredith. Meredith going forward, and he's going to be close to the first down. I think
he got it.
Yeah. It'll be 1st and 10 for Hall.
All right, way to go, Warriors.
Tyler Nitschke on the tackle for Benton.
1st and 10 Warriors.
It'll be 1st and 10. That's their, without a penalty as far as from Benton, their first 1st and 10.
First true first down. We got 9:39 already gone left in this quarter. It's zipping right by, isn't it, Shane?
It is. Holly in the shotgun, takes a snap, bringing it to the near side, in trouble. He escapes it now. Tripped up. He'll lose yardage. He'll lose about 4 on that play.
I was a little worried there because there were so many Panthers in the backfield that if he'd gotten past them.
Yeah. It's 2nd down and 14 for Hall. Hall gets set. 9:01 to play in the 3rd quarter. 49 Benton with the lead. Clock is a-rolling. Holly in the shotgun. Single set backfield with Meredith. Here's the snap. Look at it. In trouble, and he is going to be sacked. That should be intentional grounding.
I don't know if it could be called grounding because he didn't even throw it forward. He threw it backwards.
He was sacked at the 25-yard line.
Apparently the whistle had blown to stop the play.
Yeah, they're going to put it at the 30. And that will bring up 3rd down.
So that 30 yards of offense, that 13 yards of offense they gained on the first possession has all been negated now, and they're back to -1 on the half.
3rd and 25 for the Warriors. Holly back to the line of scrimmage. He'll empty the backfield. Shotgun formation. Panthers hits. Here's the snap. They drop him back. Holly looking to throw, rolling out to the far side. He's going to have the pass complete. He's got a receiver, but he will be about 1.5 yards shy of the original line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 4th and I'm going to say 12 on that one.
Yeah, that's about right.
4th down, 12.
Little personnel change for the Warriors. Benton leading at 49-0. 7.5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they bring out the punt unit. Benton's going to drop a couple of guys back. That's Preston Stone.
I've never seen a team that had their punter so close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the snap, and they get the kick away. Nice punt. It'll drive Preston Stone back to the 20. Drops it, picks it back up, headed to the far side. He's at the 20, 25, and tackled at the 30-yard line.
Preston was ready to go and forgot one thing.
The football.
Yeah.
Forgot his football. It's kind of like coming to dinner without a fork.
It's kind of like I did today. Went to the bank and deposited a check and driver's license and had to go back and get it.
So you were, good thing you got that driver's license back.
Well, the thing is, I had to do it to use a deposit, and they didn't put it back in the tube. They didn't say that at the time. You left your driver's license here. They called me right away. So
yeah. Beck back in the shotgun. Panthers moving right to left on your radio dial. They'll take the snap, hand off to Hunter. Hunter bounces it out of right tackle at the 35-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 36. 2nd down for Benton. 49-0. Here's some scores. Bryant 20, Catholic 7, Harmony Grove 20, Bismarck nothing. Glen Rose looking to get on the win. 28-21 over Jessieville right now. Here's a snap, swing pass out to the near side. That's going to go to Callahan. He'll have the 1st down at the 45-yard line. Parkview losing to Pine Bluff 42-13. Lake Hamilton 20, Texarkana nothing. El Dorado 28, Sheridan nothing.
Wow, that Lake Hamilton score kind of surprised me a little bit.
Beck back in the shotgun, single set backfield with Hunter. Here's the snap, looking to throw, quick pass, incomplete, almost picked off. DeAntron Cotton knocks the pass down. It'll bring up 2nd down for Benton.
Good to see a little enthusiasm out there for Hall because, boy, you can understand how they could be beaten down. Keep playing hard, guys.
Yep. Beck brings the Panthers back to the line of scrimmage in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. There's a handoff to Callahan. Callahan straight forward, has the 1st down over the 45-yard line, down to the 43. 1st and 10, Benton. Tough run right there by Ty Callahan.
Yes, he's a gamer. No doubt about that.
Benton moving the football, 4:50 to play in the third, 49-0. Takes the snap, and woo, Ty Callahan hit hard in the backfield.
Somebody block number 42, please.
That's the second time he's gotten through the line and busted it up in the backfield. That'll bring up second down and 15.
Second down, 16.
That's called 16 for Benton. Ball at the 49-yard line. Beck back in the shotgun, double set backfield, takes a snap, looking to throw, got plenty of time, going deep, got a receiver and overshot him, intended for Grayson Morrow, had him wide open, just a little too much on the pass.
I think if he'd been running in lane 2 over there, he'd have caught that.
Benton facing a 3rd and 16, leading at 49-0. Beck gets a play in from Coach Nethery. Single set backfield with Hunter. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Here comes the snap. Beck rolling out to his right, looking to throw. Pumps, goes downfield. Got a receiver open, and it's Morrow this time, and they're going to say incomplete. He was out of bounds.
Yeah, threw it on his outside shoulder, and he had to spin around. Made a nice catch. But obviously he was on the sidelines, and when he did the spin, he was out of bounds.
Had he thrown it to his inside shoulder.
If he's inside, we got another 7.
Looks like the Panthers are going to send out the punt team. Coach Nethery give his punt team a little action here. On to kick the football for Benton is going to be Roy Blaylock. Stone Paul, the normal punter, but Coach Nethery giving the JV squad some time. Here's the snap, good snap. Kick is away. It's a high end over end. It's going to go higher than it went far. It rolls out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 2 minutes, 45 seconds to play in the third quarter. 49-0, Benton with a big lead. Hall will have the football. Warriors get the play in. Coming to the line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun.
1st and 10 Warriors from their own 31.
He'll empty the backfield. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to the left. Here comes the snap, low snap. Holly picks it up, flushed out of the pocket, throwing it downfield. Incomplete.
Quarterback's going to get somebody killed one of these days, just chunking them up like that.
Yeah, that pass was intended for Kelvin Williams. Kelvin tries to go up and make the catch and takes a good shot in the back. Second down and 10. To the scrimmage. Holly gets set. Here's the snap. 3-step drop, looking to throw, in trouble, and he is going to be sacked.
He lost the ball.
Lost the ball. Football. It's on the ground. Oh, my goodness. A Hall player picks it up and then runs backwards and then hit hard at the 22-yard line.
Simeon
Watson came in and got him a pretty good smack there.
There was a fumble on the play recovered by Kelvin Williams. Braylon Alcorn making the
Kelvin
tackle.
Williams picks it up, and then he was greeted rather rudely. 3rd and 18 now for Hall. Ball on the 22-yard line. A minute to play in the third quarter. Hall facing a 49-0. Holly back in the shotgun, empty backfield. He'll take the snap, drop back, looking to throw, coming to the near side. And that pass is going to be almost intercepted, batted around, and the last Panther to lay a paw on it was Dylan Davis. There's 4th down for Hall.
There were about 3 guys that had a shot at catching that ball. 2 of them in white and 1 in maroon.
You know, you got to respect Coach Nethery in all seriousness. He's a classy guy. He calls off the dogs, puts the young guys in, giving them some playing time. Had he left his starters in, Jeff, this thing could have been in the 70s real easy.
Oh, there's no question. There's no question about that. But what good does that do, seriously?
None. It does no good. Hall gets the punt off, and it's going to take a Warrior bounce over the 35-yard line down to the 32. And that's where Benton will have it 1st and 10. No, Jeff, you're 100% right. That does no good.
You can accomplish basically the same stuff practicing against air.
49-0.
There's very little resistance.
Right. 49-0 is just as respectable had it been 77-0. In this case, it's better because your young guys are getting valuable playing time here tonight. Well, it's the start of the fourth quarter. We'll keep it right here. Early to late, 7 days a week. Donna Allen, South Street Sitgo, 1005 West South Street in Benton, has breakfast food, treats and hot coffee, crispy fried chicken with a Cajun flair for lunch, and a variety of other tasty treats. Sitgo petroleum products and convenience items, plus ATMs. Easy in and out, 776-2737. South Street Sitgo in Benton. All right, start of the fourth quarter, Jeff. I can taste my Larry's.
From their own 32.
No, you can't have any, Matt.
Hey, we'll be out of here. We'll get out of here soon enough. You can go by there and get you one.
There we go. Here's the snap to Beck. Beck rolling out to his left, looking to pitch it. Nothing there, and he'll be tackled at the 31-yard line. That'll bring up second down for the Panthers.
Nate Beck was tackled by Chandler Eason.
Homecoming night here in Benton. The Panthers, for the first time in a long time on homecoming, have something to celebrate, and that's moving to 2 in 6A South Conference play.
4-0-1 overall, and a big trip to Grant County coming up next Friday.
We'll head over to Piercy, Arkansas. Beck in the shotgun, takes a snap, rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it himself. He'll have the football up to about the 40-yard line. They'll spot him at the 39. 3 yards shy of the first down marker.
Nate Beck was
That's going to be a tough football game next week, folks. Lake Hamilton is no pushover.
I think you're getting ahead of things.
I'm sorry, where are we at?
I said Grant County.
You said Grant County. We're going to Sheridan. I am ahead of you. My goodness. That's what Larry's Pizza will do to you.
Yeah, you're thinking.
I'm thinking, Jiminy Cricket. We're going to Sheridan. Beck back in the shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Not there. Hall knocks it down. That'll be fourth down for the Panthers. Yeah, I don't know why I had Lake Hamilton on my mind. But, hey, here's the thing. Sheridan, for some reason, Coach Nethery and I talk about this. We never understand it. They always play up when it comes time to play Benton. Bryan is Benton's rivalry. But for Sheridan, it's Benton. Here's the snap. Stone Paul gets the kick away. Nice spiral.
Benton and Sheridan goes back farther.
He'll be down at the 30-yard line.
Benton and Bryant goes back farther. Benton and Sheridan goes back farther than Benton and Bryant does.
I agree. So
I'm
just telling you.
You're right.
The talk in town is if you ask Benton and you said, "Hey, Benton guys, who is your rivalry?" They'll say Bryant, hands down.
Oh, there's no question about that now, and it's probably the best true rivalry there is in the state.
And you go down to Sheridan and you ask the Yellow Jackets, "Who's your rivalry?" They say Benton. Holly back in the shotgun, single set backfield. He'll take the snap directly. He'll run it over right tackle, pick up a handful of yards, about 6 on the carry, maybe 7, up over the 35-yard line. 9:20 or 9:19 to play in the ball game. Benton leads it 49-0. He'll pick up 8 yards on that carry, bringing up a 2nd and 2 for the Warriors.
2nd down, 2.
This Thursday night, Benton Junior High will be in Conway taking on Conway Blue. Here's the snap. Holly steps back looking to throw. Almost intercepted in and out of the hands of Dylan Davis. He kind of batted that up when he went for the interception. Knocked it out of bounds. The Junior Panthers will take on Conway Blue. You can listen to that ball game right here on ESPN, WPS, 100.7 FM. 690 AM, online at ESPNWPS.com.
Did Benton get to play last night?
Yes, we got to halftime.
Okay.
There's a handoff to the tailback. He'll push it up to the 40-yard line. Depending upon the spot, he may have a first down.
I don't think they were in a –
First and 10. North Little Rock come into town last night, and just before the hurricane hit, North Little Rock Junior Charging Wildcats were up 30-0 over the Junior Panthers.
Well, one thing you got to realize, that that is a large school, one of the largest in the state, and they put all their ninth graders on one team when they probably should have, Conway has 2.
Right.
North Little Rock has 1.
Holly back in the shotgun, single set backfield. That's Meredith directing traffic, sends a man in motion to the far side. Takes a snap, hands off to Meredith, drops it on the turf, picks it back up, and he'll be dropped for a loss. On the sack there is number 67 for Benton, Mitchell Bowman, senior defensive lineman, getting some playing time on Friday night. 49-0 your score. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the ball game. Benton looking to hold for the shutout. Warriors back to the line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun, Meredith at tailback. 3 receivers to the right, single to the left. Panthers showing blitz. Here they come. Holly going deep, coming to the near sideline. And that pass is going to be knocked down.
He had it, and Jacob Jarrett disrupted the play.
Yes, he did.
Joseph Holly's pass.
That's going to be 3rd down now for Hall. Some folks starting to make their way to their vehicles, heading out, enjoyed a good ball game.
By the time you get there, this one's over.
Yeah.
Trying to beat the crowd out of here.
49-0 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the ball game. Panthers will move to 2-0 in 6A South Conference play. Heading down to Sheridan next week. Grant County. There we go.
There we go.
Here's the snap to Holly. Holly swings it out to Meredith on the flats on the far side, and there's Benton there on the tackle. It'll bring up 4th down.
Joseph Holly's pass.
I know why I had Lake Hamilton on my mind. Christian played for a travel team, a basketball travel team out of Lake Hamilton.
Okay.
And Coach Kevin Hale, Dr. Hale, there in Hot Springs, Lake Hamilton. He's also a member of the Lake Hamilton School Board, was his coach. And that facility was right up from the high school. Here's the punt. Snap is down, picks it up, Benton's going to call fair catch at the 30-yard line, and that's where they'll have it with 5:37 left to play. Leading it 49-0. Whirlpool and McClendon's 811 West South Street in Benton are flexing during their big sale. Great values on Whirlpool, washer and dryers, dishwashers, refrigerators, and freezers. Come pocket the savings during the month of October. 315-2985. That's McClendon's in Benton. Coach Nethery taking his time getting the play in, just letting the clock. Beck still. We are under 5 minutes to play in the ball game. Benton comes to the line of scrimmage, leading at 49-0. Single set backfield with Hunter. Beck gets set. Here's the snap, rolling out to his right, looking to throw. In trouble, fumble. Hall picks it up, and they're going to be tackled at the 15-yard line. Oh, my goodness. How close were they to scoring and getting the goose egg off the scoreboard?
Exactly. Well, now they're 15. Let's see what they can do here.
Hall will have it 1st and 10 on the 15 with 4:20 to play in the ball game. That's hold on to the football. Just hold on to it. Now you're saying keep them out of the end zone because you do want the shutout. There is a little bit to hang your hat on there. Holly back in the shotgun, single set backfield, 2 receivers to the left. Here's the snap. He'll hand off to his tailback. He'll go straight forward, hit hard at the 10-yard line. That was Christopher Woods on the carry for the Warriors.
And that's the guy that we saw earlier that runs the ball so hard.
Woods is just a sophomore, 5'9", 186 pounds.
Second down, 6.
2nd and 6. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to play. 49-0 is your score. Benton with the big lead. Holly, empty backfield, shotgun, brings a man into motion. Here's the snap. He'll hand it off. Coming down to the near sideline. He'll be tackled at the 7-yard line. It'll be 3rd down for the Warriors.
John Foster was tackled by William Alcorn. Third down, 1.
3rd and 1. 2-down territory here for the Warriors. You know they're going to go for it. A lot of pride right here on the line to at least get in the end zone and stop the shutout. Hall gets set from the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. Brings a man in motion, and there's going to be a false start against the right tackle. Back them up 5 yards in what was 3rd and 1.
5-yard penalty against the Warriors. False start prior to the snap.
Will now be 3rd and 6. 2:20 to play in the ball game. Hall back to the line of scrimmage. Holly in the shotgun, sends a man into motion. Here's the snap. Holly will keep it to himself. There's a fumble. It's on the turf, and Benton. Does Benton have the
Braden
football?
Harris came out of there with it.
Yeah. Are they going to call? They're going to call him down, Jeff.
Wow.
I thought that football might have come out, but
maybe that's part of the sportsmanship rule.
I guess so. Here, you can have the football back.
You only got one more. Well, 4th and 5, so they could get a first down maybe.
4th and 5. The ball's on the 10-yard line. 1:45 to play. Panther defense looking for the shutout, leading at 49-0. Holly takes the snap, rolling out to his right. He's going to throw downfield. Incomplete pass, and Benton gets the football back, maintaining the shutout with 1:20 to play in the ball game. Benton's going to win it, folks, 49-0.
Well, that's a bold proclamation there.
That was my prediction. I got my 8-ball out and shook it over here.
Your Ouija board told you that, huh?
Yes, it did. So did that Larry's Pizza.
Yeah. Well, tell your wife not to give you any more Larry's Pizza waiting for you at home. It's totally disruptive.
I know. I think I'm in Garland County when I need to be in Grant County. Beck back in the shotgun, double set backfield. He'll take the snap. Here's a handoff. Benton coming to the near side. That's going to be Austin Francis on the carry for the Panthers.
Austin Francis on the carry.
He's going to lose yardage on it. It'll bring up 2nd down and 12. Panthers with 27 seconds left on the clock. They're going to run it out and just let it go. The Panthers are going to line up on the 50-yard line. 49-0 is your final from here at the Athletic Complex. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll be back for some final thoughts. Benton wins it 49-0. You're listening to Panther Sports on ESPN WPS.
It's hot outside and you need some relief. Visit Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories today and get those windows tinted. Windows tinted. Call 501-315-1200 on I-30 in Benton by the Congo Overpass or 501-565-6000 on Baseline Road in Little Rock for your appointment today. Get rid of that unwanted heat. We'll see you at Benton Window Tint and Truck Accessories tomorrow. 2 great and convenient locations to serve you. And don't forget to check out our Truck Accessories showroom. Arkansas Boat and Joint 2010 Active Way is located in Benton off I-30. Eastbound from Benton, take the service road to Spring Hill Overpass. Crossing the interstate. From Bryant, exit Reynolds and take the service road to Spring Hill. At Arkansas Boat and Joint, their staff consists of board-certified orthopedic surgeons, a physician, nurses, radiology technologists, and a well-rounded care and billing staff to help provide a positive healthcare experience. With locations in Benton and Malvern, their physicians and hospitals have received multiple local and national healthcare awards. Arkansas Boat and Joint 315-0984.
Our mission at Saline County Boys and Girls Clubs, Cox Street in Benton, is to enable all our young people to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. We strive to impact the lives of our children by providing a safe, fun-loving environment for them during the afternoon and summer hours. Come 3 p.m. late August through May, school's out for 50 million kids. Every afternoon is a chance to change America's future. It's as simple as calling 315-8100 and enrolling your youngster or visit scbgclub.com.
Are you tired of car dealers telling you no? Well, at Bryan Motors, we say yes, yes, yes. At Bryan Motors, we don't mind what your credit's been in the past because we're here to help you with your future. Good credit, bad credit, or no credit at all, it's no problem for us. Here at Bryan Motors, we'll help you reestablish your credit and put you into a car you'll be proud to show all your friends. Come see some of the nicest pre-owned cars at 4910 Highway 5 North in between Larry's Pizza and Whole Hog Cafe in Bryant, where we say yes, yes, yes.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Brent Jones, your Benton Edward Jones financial advisor, can help. Now is the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. For a free college cost analysis, call 501-776-1414 or stop by the office at 1107 Ferguson Drive in Benton. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's a final here in Benton. Panthers win it 49-0 over the Little Rock Hall Warriors, moving to 2-0 in 6A South Conference play, remaining undefeated on the season. Panthers are lining up, coming by, high-fiving the fans here in the athletic complex. Jeff, final thoughts on the ball game?
Well, it pretty much we could have scripted this one pretty much from the beginning. Hall was a team that struggled, and they showed that not only with their talent, but just the way they played.
Yeah.
They had unforced errors, and it was just a bad night, obviously, for Benton. It was a good night. You got your starters in there. You got to work on a few things and maintain your rhythm of playing every Friday night. And for the second half, you got a good long evaluation of your young guys, what you got coming up, and if any of them are going to be ready.
Yes.
You know.
Well, folks, it is a final from here in Benton on homecoming night. It'll be a nice weekend for homecoming. 49-0 is your final. Join us back here on ESPN WPS this coming Thursday as the Benton Junior Panthers will travel to Conway to take on Conway Blue. And then Friday night from Sheridan, as we continue conference play in a big football game, a showdown against the Sheridan Yellow Jackets. You can listen to all of the action right here on ESPN WPS, 100.7 FM, 690 AM, online at ESPNWPS.com. For Shane Knight, Jeff Reed, we'll see you folks next week here on ESPN Radio.